Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're coming to you from the MCG. This is a round 2 match between the Dogs and Collingwood. Exposed form suggests that these two sides may both be contenders this year. They're both in the top 4 and playing impressive footy. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Strap yourselves in. This could be one of the games of the year. English wins it out of the centre. They have a good understanding, those two. Norton had his name written all over it. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Goes long. McStay outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Delivers a long ball. Membry gets to the front spot.
Forwards dream of these shots.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort, and a behind is the result.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Williams honours the lead. Can he hit a target? English had it and lost it. He's hurried the kick, it's a poor one. Waitman. Kennedy gives some ground with a handball. Williams, good tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person. Who matters. English with the tap. Kennedy, he's made a bright start. Norton, great body work. Well done. They're moving the footy quickly. Lipinski goes without it. Waitman thought his way through it. Good disciplined defence. Moore. What can they generate? Lobb doing what he does best. English, West, has it within range.
They should be on the board with a goal.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
They're in front, and they really should be, given their ascendancy in contested ball clearances and inside 50s.
The Dogs with the first goal. Perryman. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. They're breaking down across half forward. Can he find a teammate? Schiltz read it well. Up and under. Membry takes a beauty.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
They can find themselves back in front again, and they do.
He kicked that superbly. It was always a goal, right off the ball.
The Pies in front now. English wins it. Treloar. That's unusual. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. Jones hunting the footy. Bramble on a lead. Probing ball. Good work rate. The Pies guarding the corridor. Norton has found some space. What's he got on offer? Doesn't often waste it. Intercepted, and they can launch from halfback. Gives it everything. English with the big fist. Bontempelli, Treloar, Lobb. Gets his kick despite the heat. Moore ensures that 4-8 will come to... Nothing. His field kicking is normally first rate. McStay, terrific forward pressure. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Rucks go at it. He's lost it. Treloar. He's been busy so far. Fraser has a vice-like grip. He doesn't waste many. Norton has a way of drawing the footy.
The Dogs with a late chance.
Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Dogs having a good patch. Smith wins it. Kennedy, clever kick.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Pies are lucky to be so close, if we're honest. They were generally outplayed in that first term, and this margin really should be greater. Unless they can flick a switch, soon will be.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Bontempelli! Great hands there. Careful with the kick. Baker. It sits, and he's in business. Normally delivers. Houston takes an excellent grab. Goes long to centre half forward. That's an impressive mark. Sees something he likes. The defence has fallen down. Duray couldn't hold it under pressure. Fraser working hard and being rewarded. Membry picks off the pass. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Jones had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Searching kick. It's a bad mistake. Decides to go. He struggled to make an impact to this point. Jones, it fell into his arms. Kennedy, was that a throw? Bramble, he just keeps racking up disposals. Cleary, working hard and presenting well. Williams can run and gun. Conservative kick. Smith, that's good work rate. Houston says thank you very much. Big ball to be won here. Myercheck, he's taken a beauty. Drives it deep. Membry uses the body well.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Pies have pulled it back to 5 points. Smith has probably got the points at this stage. Baker running in support. English marks again. His contested marking is superb. Lob, that's a strong mark. Approaching the 50.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Dogs with a bit of breathing space now. Smith has got on top. Baker takes the logical option. Treloar, Fraser looking for 2 in a row. Maynard, time and again, he gets to the right place. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Lob. He's everywhere at the moment. English is hard to beat one-on-one. He's been industrious. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
This for 2 in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break. So the underdog throwing down. The gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Smith has had his measure today. Baker, the Dogs are bringing great energy. Houston, again with the superior judgment. Can they find a late goal? Duray in the centre square. You can see their confidence growing. Quaynor knew the tackle was coming. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
And the kick inside 50 lets them down. They've got time to put the kettle on. Lob, they must be sick of the sight of that. West got the handball away. Hill, you wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The big men fly. Perryman Terrific tackle. He'll be sore in the morning. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
It's a hot footy today.
English. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Dogs would no doubt like to hit the scoreboard a bit more, but they're absorbing the pressure very well, and there's been lots of it applied. This might be a case of grinding the opposition down rather than blowing them away.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Important clearance here. Perryman can send them into attack. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Smith couldn't haul that one in. The Pies have won it back. Blasts away. Perryman, a bit of a panicked handball. West had some assistance. Elliott, he's run into trouble. He's wrapped up. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Waitman has got loose. Good thinking and good execution too. The Dogs look well drilled. Second effort needed. Almost threw it out. Smith, Waitman in the right spot. Hines, lob. Umpire calls advantage and off they go. Alarm bells are ringing. I've liked his game today. Thumped away. Cleary navigated the traffic. Williams will take some stopping. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Dogs with a steadying goal. Hines, he's so clean with the footy. Norton got to the right position and hung on. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Goes long. Bramble spoils. Myercheck gets the kick away. Bouncing ball. Williams gets back and should repel. He's hit up the lead. What a game he's having. You can't afford to do that too often. Can they keep the footy this time? Baker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Throws it on the boot. Houston cuts them off yet again. Good penetration on the kick. Lob wins it back. Great mark. And they're away. Waitman has charged into space. The Dogs are out of trouble. They've opened them up here. Doesn't often waste it. The spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Gives it everything. Bramble couldn't finish what he started. Can he hit a target? Williams unable to get it inside 50. Going for territory. English went bang. Big tackle laid. Cox intercepts. Perryman spills the mark. Elliott. He's suddenly a popular man. Dale with the steal. Quality delivery by foot. They'll take the patient approach. McNeil absorbing the pressure. Cleary. This is promising. Can he find a teammate? He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Comes free in the tackle. That's careless. Penetrating ball. Bramble accepted the invitation. He's generally a good kick. Cleary on a lead. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. They could almost have raffled it. Picking their way through. West presents in space. Can he impose himself on the match? That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. West had his name written all over it. Recognising the urgency. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Clever kick. Cleary can keep it moving. Three-quarter... Time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Dogs have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Smith has rucked tirelessly. Dacos, the kick is precise. What's he got on offer? Looking to peg one back. It's amounted to nothing. That's well played. Ignoring the corridor for now. The interchange bench might be calling after that blow. Banging to full forward. Membry has a vice-like grip. Golden opportunity here.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
This is a brilliant game of footy. It almost makes me wish I was out there again.
The Pies were after the first, and they've got it. Smith gets his hand to it. Solid tackle. Dealt with the pressure. Couldn't burst through. He ran into a brick wall. Smith gets his kick despite the heat. McGuinness is a rock in defence. Big ball to be won here. Duray couldn't complete the mark. Houston, can they get two in a row? English normally delivers. He's not having a great time of it. Baker, Gallagher. The defenders will be nervous. Norton couldn't quite. Long gets to it first. The kick was misdirected. They've got them on the overlap. Cleary can just about go all the way. Bombs it in. Good disciplined defence. West, he's missed it.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen it.
He's off. Can anyone get to the drop zone? The kick was centimetre perfect. They're a big chance here. Bramble will bail his team out again. Takes the short option. Cleary has found some space. Norton, dangerous to leave on his own. On the non-preferred, Lipinski heads them off at the pass. Kicks to a contest. Williams clears the area. Cops some unwanted attention. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Good ruck work. Richards, Trelaw. He's everywhere at the moment. Cleary working hard and being rewarded. The Pies guarding the corridor. Hines read it well and claims the mark. He's been industrious. Maynard might go for a run. Norton in the right spot at the right time. The kick's gone nowhere. They need to hit the scoreboard here. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Leans back and drills it.
Isn't this a big centre clearance coming up?
The Pies have scored the first two of the quarter, and there have certainly been better signs for them. The big men fly. Crisp. Momentum has changed colours. Dale doing what he does best. He's got an option in the centre square. Manages to find a teammate. Can they find a late goal? Dacos with the intercept mark. Searching kick. English wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Careful ball movement. The runner will be out in a minute. Seizes the moment. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Good hands. Dale. He doesn't waste many. Richards thought his way through it. Well played. They haven't been able to buy a goal. Norton in the clear. They've got time to put the kettle on. McGuinness saves the day again. Closed him down. He had prior opportunity.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill. If he kicks this, that's just about the game.
The Dogs will win. The Dogs claim 4 vital points in the race to September. What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
What a game of football. We saw a number of lead changes and momentum shifts. The standard of play was very high, and I think everyone's leaving with a feeling of having been thoroughly entertained.
Carefully not to blow out the lights, like porcelain plates and cups kept out of sight. Partly asleep when you come over at night, worried you move on to a side you won't like. Can I come again? I think I want you. Can I come again? I think I want you. Can I come again? I think I want you. What are you joking? I'm high, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling, upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Caught up in counting all the kisses been kissed. What's that dimension? Will it always persist? Trying to find all the things you dislike, but only to find that your emotions are right. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the black is white, you be losing all sight. You be free falling.
Bitter rivalries don't come more bitter than this. Collingwood versus Carlton. We can't wait to get to this one. Welcome to the MCG.
I'm Anthony Hudson.
We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Here come the teams. A great game in prospect as we get underway. The big men fly. Dacos, big tackle laid. He's besieged. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Just has to hit a target. Cripps read it well and claims the mark. Searching kick. Williams couldn't reel it in. That one was not open to interpretation.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire. Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He split the middle.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Blues picking up where they left off last week. The big men fly. Chera throws it on the boot. Mackay gets to the front spot. What's he got on offer? He's made a bright start. This ought to end in a goal.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Blues by 2 goals. De Koning with a deft tap. Chera, Perryman chops it off. Knew the tackle was coming. It's a good old-fashioned coat hang. He's stolen a march. The kick was misdirected. The Blues have started well. Smith all alone in the centre square. Hewitt working hard and being rewarded. Williams got to the right position and hung on. And inside 50 goes begging. Can he hit a target? McGovern doing what he does best. Elliott. Good luck catching him. 3 bounces now. Provides some run. Elliott. Right place, right time, goal. The Pies have steadied. De Koning smashes it out of there. Turns it over in the middle. He's been busy so far. Elliott, a bit of a panicked handball. They've put themselves under pressure. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Bins. They're on point so far. That's well played. Hewitt, De Koning getting involved. There are only 2 ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
It's a hot footy today.
Bangs it long. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Gives it everything. Fantasia couldn't hold it under pressure. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Normally delivers. Wiedering making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The Blues showing some good signs early. He didn't break stride. Honours the lead. Into the middle with the kick. That's sloppy play. The Pies guarding the corridor. Chipping it around. No urgency. Manages to find a teammate. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They must tidy up their kicking. Penetrating ball. Cameron clears the area. Moore cops some unwanted attention. High tackle and they'll get out of jail. Doesn't often waste it. Wiedering. We've seen that before. They're going hammer and tong. Curnow is hard to beat one-on-one.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Curnow has his first. The Blues are up and about early. Cameron, the winner there.
Trust in the game plan and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
The Blues, with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams did a good job of that in the first term. You've still got to find ways to score, though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Blues by a kick. The big men fly. Dacos couldn't get a disposal. And that's a letdown. They'll bide their time. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Mistakes are perfectly acceptable, except for the ones made under no pressure.
Great play. Quality delivery by foot. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Cowan, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. The big men fly. Bins. De Koning takes a beauty. Sets a task for the forwards. Cripps, great hands there. Can he finish it off?
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
This one's getting hotter and hotter. The Blues have well and truly got the jump now. Good ruck work. Hewitt. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. Williams needs to be quick. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer. The Pies are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Cameron slaps it out. This is a hotly contested footy. De Koning fumbled it like a cake of soap. Maynard showing why he's such a good defender. Delivers a long ball. They're a bit sloppy at the moment. Gets the kick away. Young mops that one up. Thought his way through it. Fantasia working hard and presenting well. Cottrell presents in space. Lipinski intercepts on centre wing. Going for territory. McStay has got loose.
Kicking at his first.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. His field kicking is normally first rate. Fantasia makes position. What can they muster from the back half? Well played. You can see their confidence growing. Elliott cuts it off. Drives it deep. Williams tries to spike it out of the danger zone. That's a shocker.
Should have done a lot better there.
Good work rate. The Blues are playing like winners. Cowan, all on his own. Cripps. They've found the magic formula. Schiltz reads the ball so well. Uses his pace to great effect. Inside 50 with the kick. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Pitnet has found some space. Williams in the right spot. Shearer, that one was always his. Can they get another one? Hayes heads them off at the pass. Backs himself in. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Cottrell takes an excellent grab. Fantasia, he just keeps racking up disposals. Trying to catch them out. Navigated the traffic. Houston, Pendlebury, crunching tackle under pressure. Lipinski, good vision there. Hayes, can the defenders repel them again?
To get it back to a manageable margin on the stroke of half-time.
Short and wide, no good. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Pies are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Pitnet showing his skills. Chera. He's only had the one inside 50. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. He ran into a brick wall. Dacos takes the hand pass. Hayes just had to get it out. The Blues have won it back. Throws it on the boot. Which way will it bounce? Curnow didn't need to be asked twice. Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there? Indeed it is. The Pies really need to respond now. The big men fly. Dacos stripped of it. DeGoey. They need a mark. McStay gets to the front spot.
From point-blank range.
He should not miss from there. Oh, he slammed it into the woodwork, and that is a bad miss indeed.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Newman picking their way through. Chera, that's good work rate. Takes the logical option. Useful hand pass. He's hit up the lead. The Pies forcing them out wide. He's normally better than that. Why is he kicking it backwards? Houston will keep coming. Pendlebury. They're moving the footy quickly. McStay uses the body well.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score, and it hasn't even done that. Can he impose himself on the match? The Blues have winners everywhere. McStay, within range, can make them pay.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The Blues have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Can he hit a target? Cripps pushes into space and receives the footy. Clever kick. The runner will be out in a minute. Approaching the 50. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Good disciplined defence. Young, dangerous place to lose it. He's missed a soda.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen it.
Back into play. Fantasia can keep it moving. McStay, an unexpected opportunity here.
The Pies are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Pies are just hanging in there. But they need to string some goals together. Cameron slaps it out. Dacos met solidly. How will the umpire see this? Wiedering, Walsh, the Blues moving the ball well. Doesn't often waste it. Cripps all alone in the centre square. Evans has found some space. He's had little impact so far. That's great footy. In he goes.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50. finally on the score sheet. Been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Blues with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. It's been a great duel between the two big men. He's gone! Kicks inside the forward 50. Houston will bail his team out again. It's a tough game. Quaynor, good handball. That's a poor place to give the ball back. Cameron gets there first. Schultz, what can he do with it? He's lost it. Cripps, in the middle. Saad, Young. The Blues turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Pies are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Cripps picks it off. That's poor kicking. Drives it inside the forward 50. Mitchell read that well. The Blues guarding the corridor. Myercheck got to the right position and hung on. Can he be the fire starter? Wiedering is proving hard to pass. Hayes, they are tackling machines today. Binns, desperate to win it back. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. Saad, dangerous to leave on his own. He might have thought about the corridor. Fantasia, slick hands. Saad, the Pies are chasing tail. And inside 50 goes begging. Penetrating ball. It's been that kind of day for them. What's he got on offer? They can smell victory. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Schultz, time and again, he gets to the right place. Recognising the urgency. Young, doing what he does best. It's a race for goal. McGovern is calm in a crisis. Young marks in the back pocket. Gee, they're playing well. He's been industrious. Quality delivery by foot. Tries a safe ball. Seizes the moment. Who's at home? Quaynor is there in defence. The Pies haven't thrown the towel in. They must tidy up their kicking. He doesn't waste many. Schultz wins it back. Great mark. Taken to ground. Big tackle laid. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball? There's a pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down. They've set up well for the kick-in. Can they keep the footy this time? De Koning makes good contact. McGuinness. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Look at him go. Gets his kick despite the heat. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Now it's someone else's problem. It's a hospital hand pass. He's put the foot down. Should go. He lines it up and he misses.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Saad brings it back in. Fantasia has found some space. Cottrell couldn't complete the mark. Cowan on a lead. Normally delivers. Cox might go for a run. He just dropped it. Young. That's a bruising tackle. The Blues won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. Cameron gets his hand to it. Dacos. Desperate defence. Under pressure. Hewitt mops that one up. Elliott gets in the way. He's set upon. McGovern took him high.
To inject some life into this contest.
He hasn't stopped working all day, and that's just reward. Well played.
The Blues aren't going to end up with the percentage boost they might have imagined at three-quarter time.
The Blues by 21. Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos. The kick was centimetre perfect. Decides to go. I've liked his game today. Hill is the target, and he marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Blues have been too good today and deserve the win. They'll have a few things to work on, but winning form is always good form. What stood out to you today, Huff?
The Blues will be thrilled to the back teeth about that. They set themselves for this contest and threw absolutely everything into it. They lacked polish on occasion, and that had much to do with the opposition's pressure. But this result will hold them in great stead moving forward.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Huff. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.